Some action on the hardwood Wednesday night. The Enterprise State Bowl Weevils hosting the number 19th ranked Chipola Indians. To kick things off, it's Chipola's Kristen Green with the steal, and now on the fast break, she dishes to Victoria Morales, who lays it in for the first points of the game. Lady Weevils looking to get something going. Later in that quarter, Raven Williams hits Angel Peterson with a nice move for the bucket. Few possession later, though, loose ball as former Dothan Wolf Camry Wright passes to Peterson, who launches a three, and it's a bucket. Lady Weevils bring the deficit down to single digits. Chipola was too dominant, though. They take this one 70-31.